Okay, so this is our behind the scenes.
This is behind the scenes.
We started recording this, and I can literally not keep a straight face. She can't deal with it. So we'll share this footage, bits of this footage at the end, I think, of what was like.
At the end or as a separate video later. We'll decide. She'll decide.
So
depends on how bad this gets. Okay.
So let's talk about the backs of the decks. I love how like really simple this is. I love the clouds, the star in the center. I don't know. I feel like it's really clean.
Yeah, this one's a little cluttered, but it's just the back. It's really easy to ignore.
True.
And so I'm never really bothered by what is or isn't on the back.
I do like that they've got a similar finish. Actually, we didn't really talk cardstock, so these actually feel very, very similar. This one they both have a similar amount of reflect or sheen in my studio lighting.
This is a mass market that you got on Amazon, right?
I got both of these mass market on Amazon. Yeah.
Right. So now for me, the slightly thinner cardstock on both is okay.
Yeah, they're going to be easy to shuffle, I think.
I've got little itty bitty hands. So
you'll like this one probably because this is full size standard. I mean, like let's do a size comparison just so we can see against the backs of the cards. You can really see the difference there. So you were saying about, I'm sorry, I interrupted you. You were saying about the back of the design. You like that it's got more going on?
Well, no, I'm pretty indifferent to the backs of the cards. So the fact that the back of this is a little busy with a lot going on really doesn't bother me. It's really colorful though, so I like that.
Well, and I like that they're both reversible. So we can't really like give 1 point over the other.
Well, yeah, look, it doesn't matter which way you.
Oh my God, put them back.
I got it. Okay, don't worry, nothing's upside down yet.
This is gonna take us 8 hours to film.
Oh, it's gonna be a process. Okay, so how do you do this? Do we put everything?
Well, okay, no. This one, I put this one back in order, so we can just flip them over.
Oh, wait, just a second. Is that the right order?
No, that's the King of Pentacles.
Is that the right order that you want to do it in?
Yeah, no, that's good.
So I'm flipping it upside down now, or you always tell me I'm doing it wrong. Which way am I flipping this?
Flip up right next to it, so that the fool's on top. Yeah, we got full and full. We're good.
Okay, that's fine. Just sometimes I always flip them from the top.
Oh, you do the thing where you do it this way and then flip it over like a weirdo?
Yeah, see, look, and then I ended up doing it in reverse, right? Like, you don't want me doing that.
No, don't do that in reverse.
Okay.
Now
I'll stop messing with your deck. I'll start.
All right, let's...
Oh, so we just take them off the top as we go.
Yeah, we'll just I'll flip mine over, you can flip your side over, and we'll just compare. So we're starting off with the Fool.
Right.
The elements that are important to me are definitely there. I really like seeing a companion to the Fool, and I mean... said an octopus. I'm really bad at this. I'm like, oh, at least there's an octopus. I can't. You're gonna have to start off how can I do this? I cannot do this. I'm such a terrible liar. What? Yeah, that's one of my bumpies. Okay, so I like seeing a companion to the Fool.
I like seeing that too, but an octopus is kind of weird, but that's okay.
You really went in with octopus.
What?
I said octopus sounded terrible, and you just went all in with the octopus?
Yeah.
Okay, can we do that again? But this time when I'm prepared for you to say octopus.
This is going to be an editing nightmare for you later, isn't it?
It's terrible. But this will only record for like we've got like 50 minutes. Okay.
That's okay. You'll be fine. We'll probably do more. Oh, I can't drink that.
Can I start that part again?
Sure.
I feel like for me, one of the most important elements on the Fool is actually the little companion. Like on the traditional Fool, we have the little white dog.
Yeah, but the little white octopus is a little weird.
I mean, it's weird, but it's kind of cute.
Okay, I'll give you that. And again, the keywords being on the bottom is nice. I mean, though, I do like the white space because I've seen people that will write in their own keywords as well.
Yeah, that's really, well, obviously, I teach Tarot with Training Wheels and all the stuff.
Yeah. So the white space is nice.
I like sometimes it can be a little too much, but at least with this, there's enough bold pops of color that I don't feel like the white space is overwhelming.
I don't know. There might be a little too much white space.
Too much white space for you?
Well, I don't know because I usually just work whatever's there. I don't.
Oh my God, we cannot talk about every single card this much. We're gonna be here forever. Can't. Okay, Magician. As above, so below. Having all the tools. Yeah.
But look, there's a fucking octopus again. Like, I hope that's not going to be a theme. But anyway.
Well, I didn't say it was an octopus themed deck, so I don't think we have to worry.
I hope it's going to go away. Okay, so this one's nice. I don't know that I'm going to have a lot to say about every single card because I still have to go look things up, and even the keyword doesn't always help.
Well, I like that they have a female magician here. I really like her long flowing dress. I like the bits of blue on it, and at least it looks kind of watery, so it sort of ties in the octopus a little.
Well, and a lot of the symbolism that I'm aware of, which isn't much, but it's still there.
Yeah.
Which I like. I like. Okay.
High Priestess.
High Priestess I like. I don't see a lot that's different. I mean... no octopus this time, so we're good there.
There's no octopus.
The octopus is finally.
I mean,
well,
they could have
only
used
2 cards and it might come back.
They could have used a different animal than like a seal for the high priestess. I don't know if I really align with seal.
Well, okay,
Maybe this is a bit of a water theme, though.
No, okay, we've seen plenty of decks that have specific, whatever types of animal the creator likes is what they use.
Yeah, it's just that an anthropomorphized seal, I feel like, is a little awkward. Like, there's just that, I don't know.
I'm just kind of wondering how that seal is sitting on the throne.
I'm actually not even sure it's a seal. I'm really bad with animal identification. Like, it might be an otter.
Okay. We've seen weirder decks, so this is fine.
True.
This is fine. And again, the keywords are there, which I like. The Empress.
Okay. Well, I mean, he's got really long flowing hair, and the corn around him makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. And I like that I like that the Empress is not necessarily, like, obviously not female, which I like.
Yeah.
Because I like when
they mess with it a little bit. It's always fun.
Yeah, messing with gender is always fun for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, this is a nice one. And again, everything else is in place, and
right.
I like it. No seafood in here this time. So
yeah, we're away from the water element. Okay, that's good.
Oh wait, and we're back.
Oh. All right, so our Emperor, we really want to see the sense of authority. Do you feel like you can see it in the Emperor's New Tarot? This card, it's got a nail.
This card's got that. Those are ram's heads, right? And this is shark heads. So we're back to the seafood. I guess you don't eat sharks, but
okay. Well, some people eat sharks.
That's shark.
I don't think it's allowed anymore.
I don't think I want to eat that shark.
Okay, listen.
That's a lot of teeth.
My complaint with this is that the entire point of this deck, it's like the Emperor's New Tarot. You expect that it's going to get the Emperor card. Like, I don't know, not that it's going to get it right, but that it's going to.
Yeah, with the name Emperor in the title,
I'm kind of missing the ram's heads. I feel like going with sharks and a non-traditional choice here is sort of a bad move.
Okay, you know what? Okay. Let's just get really picky for a second, though, because you're right. With it being called the Emperor's New Tarot, this is the one card that should be completely over the top, and it's kind of not. It
doesn't go in hard. It either needs to go traditional or go in super hard, and it's very traditional. Other than
you know what though? That's just us. That's just us being picky because we can be, because you were dumb enough to let me help you do this walkthrough.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Well, it's supposed to be a this or that. I'm supposed to decide what deck to keep. It's kind of a little out there for me personally so far, but we'll see.
Yeah, but the colors are nice. Like, look at all those greens.
Will you stop? Are you flipping them?
No, I'm not flipping them over. I'm sorry. Now they're out of order.
Just fix it.
Here, just a second.
Thank you.
Now they're in order.
At least they're all upright instead of you always shuffle.
Oh, they won't be when I'm done with them. Don't worry.
Well, just wait till you shuffle. Then it's going to be a hot mess. All right, the Hierophant. Thoughts?
I'm not impressed. This is very stereotypical. Right? Well, it's universal weight, right?
No, yeah, universal weight. Yeah.
So this is very standard, and I understand this deck. So far, everything has been kind of weird. Let's call it weird, but that's fine. Nice and colorful, but at least the theming matches. There's nothing about this that makes me think of a Hierophant. It might as well just be a blank card.
Yeah, I know. It's not really getting the point across at all. Okay.
Okay, now I got to flip the cards to stay caught up with what you want.
Thank you. The Lovers. Oh, that's a fun twist.
Well, that is, but that's a lot of octopuses.
I guess I went totally innocent with this, but when you're gonna have octopi, is that the plural of octopus? If you're gonna have octopi on the Lovers cards, there's like a whole tentacle place you can take it that is making me very uncomfortable.
I have a feeling this person either has a really raunchy sense of humor or just does not get out much. But it's a cute card.
It's cute. At least they're friendly octopi.
Let's just not think too much about all those tentacles, and we're good to go. It's not bad. I like it.
Should I leave in the tentacle reference?
Absolutely.
Should I? I can't. We're going to have to get away from the octopi. We've got a whole C3 creature themed deck right now.
Well, we can just we can drop the references.
Can we get some humans soon?
Okay.
We don't need to drop the references. I trust you.
Okay. Okay. Come on. Now we're back to this. We're okay. Obviously, we're going to be having. I think we're going to be having lots of animals and creatures from the sea throughout. I'm okay with that. But you got to admit, look at that. That is cute. A pair of dolphins.
I'm a big fan of dolphins. It's really cute. I like that they're tugging the boat towards us, towards the perspective, the same way you get here.
Yeah.
And there's at least more movement. I actually don't like the traditional chariot, the way that it's so still and static.
Oh, because they're just sometimes some cards show the motion. Some cards do a better job of showing motion than others.
Yeah, but the traditional RWS usually shows
that is what this is based on. Okay, well dolphins are cute though.
This is an important card to me, so I don't know how I feel about the situation going on here.
Well, a lion is strength. An orca is strength. I think it's kind of weird that the card's black and white. I get it. Orca is black and white, but there's the whole card.
All the other cards are so colorful.
Well, it's been so bright so far, so we don't. Yeah, it's okay.
It's a weird mix to suddenly go black and white right away. I think the artist is probably trying to make some kind of statement about what could the statement be with black and white and strength.
That they like sea creatures. I don't.
What is it? Oh well, yeah.
I mean, it says strength, and then the keyword is also strength. So.
Yeah, there was a kind of a missed opportunity to be a little more creative with the second keyword.
That's
At least don't repeat it. Like, come up with another one.
That's what the white space is for. Lots of white space. Write in your own meanings if you really need to, right?
True. Okay, the hermit.
The hermit.
Okay, so we've had a lot of sea creatures, and then out of nowhere we get a horse in a barn.
That's just weird.
Yeah, I don't get it. Okay, next.
Okay, well, yeah, we don't. Well, we're going to be here all day if we don't get moving along.
The Wheel of Fortune.
Well, okay, that makes sense. Wheel of Fortune and a ship's wheel.
Yeah, okay. I've seen
That's
that
weird though, because
it's been done a lot.
Instead of being the Emperor's New Tarot, you'd think they would have had like an oceanic type theme. Maybe
name. This is like. Are you sure it's not like a certain edition of it or something?
It's not saying anything on the box. I can't.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's just it's a tuck.
But
box.
then there was the horse. So like, explain that. Make it make
I don't
sense.
know. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
The ship's wheel's been done
what it is though?
before.
Is that like except for that black and white card, the rest of the cards are so blindingly bright with colors. I am trying really. This is a nice. This is objectively a nice deck, but subjectively not a deck I'd be excited.
I don't think
about.
any one of us are super excited about it. Okay.
So but it's got the same idea, so I can do that. Justice.
Okay, so explain the seagulls and the stacks of shells for justice, because I'm not getting it.
I am not sure.
Oh, okay. Well, one of the
you know what? Though we got to be fair and not roast this deck. Somebody worked really hard on this.
That's true. Okay, well, one of the stacks of shells is a little higher than the other, so maybe they're showing like the imbalance of like maybe one seagull has more than the other. There's only one seagull on the card, but like maybe it's. I don't know. Maybe it's trying to show like.
Depending on how you look at justice, it can be like he got his justice, he got his dinner. Seagulls eat shellfish, they eat clams and stuff like that.
No,
so
I'm just thinking of
I don't know that
eating creatures.
I said, I think this should have had a more nautical themed title instead of the Emperor's New Tarot. Hanged Man. Okay, I get that people like to go fishing for marlin, but I don't think this is the place to have one hanging on the pier. Like, come on.
Well, the hangman's not supposed to be about death, and I mean, like, once the fish is like on the line like that, like, it's not coming back.
Well, I think
I don't like the premise.
Maybe we are going to get into roasting this deck.
I think we're roasting it a little bit.
I think we're already roasting this deck. That's okay. That's okay.
I feel like it like if it's.
It is in suspension. Nothing's happening until it's dealt with. So there is an element of hangman there.
Yeah, I guess you could theoretically still throw it back, but not once it's hanging on that rack thing.
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm assuming not, but.
All right, death. Well, there's death for you.
Yeah. That's odd though. It's like almost identical to this one. It's almost like they got tired of drawing fish. I don't know.
Well, that's like the horse and the hermit card, right? Like it's like there's not a cohesive theme. You said there wasn't sea creatures the whole way through. Should I peek?
Well, I didn't. I mean, every card so far has had something that had a nautical whatever on it,
except the horse and this one. This one doesn't have a nautical theme.
You know what though? Did we look this up? Is this the creator's first deck? This might be their first deck.
Wait. Is this a collab deck? Because you know, with collab decks, they can be a little bit all over the map with their.
We're gonna have to look it up later. Do you want to?
It doesn't list the artists on here or artists.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's pause the camera and go check and see if it's a collab.
Okay.
It's only gonna take 2 seconds.
All right. Cool. Are we doing collabs? So can we please talk about something other than fish and dolphins?
Yeah, we need to change the topic.
It's getting really old really quick. Okay, wait. We need something else. We need to have like a random fantastical creature come up so we can be surprised. Oh, it's not just, maybe it was just the first part of the majors.
We can just do whatever now. We'll just.
Okay, is it going to be a collab deck? Please say yes.
Oh, yeah. It needs to be, or we're going to just like run out of things to say. Okay, so we looked it up. Not a lot of information on the creator, but there's like 8 creators listed.
That explains so much, especially the black and white card.
There's a degree of collaboration, so we'll see what happens. So
if I'd have known, I probably wouldn't have picked it up because I'm not a huge fan of collab decks. I've talked about that a lot.
Objectively, it's cool. Subjectively, I'm not sure if it's my cup of tea. So, but now that we know there's like literally 8 different creators, that explains.
At least it makes sense now. All right,
makes sense. But let's see. I don't know.
Okay, next.
Well, we also cheated and looked at the next few cards forward, so
we know it's not
these
gonna be
abrupt
just
changes are going to make some sense.
All right, so temperance.
Okay, well, that's nice.
I really
like that. Well, look, okay, wings. That makes sense.
I mean, I think for temperance, this sort of wing. Hold on, let me try that again. Give me a winged fantastical beast. I
just say wings and then just be.
Okay,
like,
true. Yeah, I mean, like, it's a winged creature. We've got the 1 foot on land, 1 foot on water. Like, I think everything I need is there.
Yeah.
And we're not nautical, thank God. Okay. Next, the devil.
Okay, I like that one.
I mean, I'm a fan of the succubi. I think they make fun characters.
Yeah.
And I think a card like this, it's so perfect.
Well, and look, even in this card, the humans have horns. So these being clearly devils, being lorded over by a succubi makes a lot of sense.
That's a fun card. This one has a much different art style.
Okay, whoa. Look back there. Is that another octopus?
Oh, Jesus. Maybe they...
Okay.
I fucking hate you for putting octopi back in. I'm trying so hard to get away from the octopi.
Don't worry.
What is wrong with you?
We got a long
Cannot escape the tentacles.
Okay, come on. It's not tentacle porn. It's just there. So that's
I am not leaving that in. Stop.
Sorry.
Wait, no. You have to wait. Because we have to edit that part out. Because I lost my shit.
Apparently, Lisa's not a fan of the octopus anymore. See, she's like, well, I don't want no more octopus.
The one in the lovers was really cute, but some of them are kind of weird looking. All right, next.
Okay, the tower.
Your favorite card ever.
My favorite card. Okay, I actually like this one. This one's really cute. Like, look at all those reds.
Yeah.
It's like so this one here now. There's got the flames up here, right?
Yeah.
But like the whole thing is red. Red. It's okay. It's a little bit too red, but
the Thoth tarot in the tower is very, very red, just like that.
Yeah.
So it's probably a little bit Thoth inspired.
That's true. Sense. That's true.
All right, the star.
The star. This one's pretty meh. That's weird.
I cannot believe you just said a unicorn was meh. I'm divorcing you. It's over. Forget it. I mean, it's not the prettiest unicorn I've ever seen, but it's a pretty decent.
Okay. But look, where are the stars? Where are the jugs? Where are the boobs? Okay, that's just me.
Those are different kind of jugs, babe.
I'm sorry.
It's kind of funny. I feel like whenever a unicorn shows up in a deck, it's always going to show up in the star card. So it's kind of a stereotype.
Is it? I had no idea.
If a unicorn's going to show up, it's going to show up in the star card, which I'm not complaining because that's like my birth card.
But I'm sorry, just a unicorn standing there. At the very least, there should be one of the. So far, they've been getting like 1 or 2 of the symbols.
Well, they're stars. They're just really tiny. Are you wearing
imaginary?
No, they're not. I mean, come on, look closer.
It's imaginary. You know better.
Just get it closer to the camera. You guys can see the stars, right? Yeah. See?
Okay. Comment below if you saw the stars in the star card, because all I see is a unicorn and standing in the middle of nowhere.
I'm gonna remember this if a dragon shows up. Okay, next. All right, the moon.
No, that's nice.
Yeah, I mean, it works.
It works. It's not special. But
I mean, I usually look for like something domestic and something wild with like the dog and the wolf.
Which is fine, but you can't. I mean, 2 goldfish.
Yeah, but like they're both kind of domestic. I want to see like one wild.
A wild goldfish? Is there any such thing?
Like a lionfish, maybe.
Are you going to go outside and pet your? There's nothing.
But are you going to pet? I mean, you're not going to pet you want something kind of.
Okay, like we've got orcas and we've got seals and we've got these majestic ocean creatures, and now we have a pair of fucking goldfish.
All right, next. The sun.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not sure what they're trying to do with this.
Listen, it's not a naked baby on the horse. It's like a naked fairy on a bird. I think it works. It's just
it's an ugly ass bird.
Listen, we can really tell this is a collab deck. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. And
we should be nice because, like you said,
I know. You know what? Yeah, I'm sorry. We will be nice. It's still got everything else with the keywords, the white space. At least they're not. At least.
What do you think about this particular keyword? Does it work for you? I mean, I like joy for the sun, but I'm not sure. Like, do you read it as I like joy? I feel like you can go so much deeper with it, but
I don't know. Like, I mean, joy is
We haven't really been commenting on the keywords very much, though, so maybe I should make it about that.
For me, a single keyword, I still want to look it up and get more context. I don't think the bird's
that ugly. I think you're just being mean.
I think I'm just being mean, but yeah, the bird is fine. The bird is fine.
All right, judgment.
No, that's nice. I mean, it looks very similar. I mean, with this, I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be, but a lot of people want to take away the Christian type reference of an angel.
I think it's like meant to be like some kind of.
I don't know.
I mean, it is striped. Maybe it's meant to be some kind of. Yeah, I don't know, man.
That's okay.
Some of them are going to be more abstract.
I wish there was a book.
Yeah, I know. It really needed like a little white book at least to like talk about some of the.
Well, when they're going outside the box with this. You really want something that's going to help you get an idea of what you're looking at.
This is sick because I'm literally getting so sucked in. I'm such a visual person that I'm like, referee, what could you be talking about? What the fuck did that come from? I need more randomness from you because that's great.
Okay.
Okay, so the world, I mean, the main thing I look for here is some sort of sense of that containment or that like sort of circle that we see on the world.
Is that an Ouroboros? Because like, I mean, there's a head, that looks like a head and a tail up there to me.
Yeah, no, it's an Ouroboros. I think this is pretty close to the symbology that way.
Is not, because this is not, I always have to be reminded on this. It looks like scales.
I think that it's, well, you've got the lemniscate on top and on bottom. It's not, on this image, on like the traditional RWS, I mean, don't quote me on this. I don't think it's technically an Ouroboros.
Give you guys a closer look.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the central figure is a little strange. I don't know that it needs like 7 arms like that. That's, you think it would at least have even numbers, like.
Well, maybe maybe it's just holding one behind its back.
Oh, yeah, it could be a perspective thing, yeah.
I don't know.
All right, we're into the minors.
We're into the minors. Okay, we're probably going to go a little quicker now, we hope.
Well, at least we're not anywhere near nautical anymore. Thank God.
Yeah. Okay, this is almost identical except for the claws.
Yeah.
So that's kind of neat though, the claws.
Well, I like that they're purple.
What it's supposed to be.
It's almost like it's nail polish, but it's probably just meant to be purple.
No, because look, when you get up into the wrist, it's almost like scales.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Maybe it's like a dragon paw. That'd be cool for the wands, though.
Okay, that'd be really cool.
That would be cool, yeah.
I have a feeling they're not going to stick with any one theme for more than 3.
Well, they haven't so far.
Oh, they did for the first half of the major.
We had
the first
the
half
sea
of
creature.
the arc. This is pretty standard. I like it.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. The colors are like really bright, but we've been seeing a lot of that.
You're knocking on the colors because you're such a curmudgeon.
I'm not a curmudgeon.
You are a curmudgeon.
I am not a curmudgeon.
Well, hold on. I was just gonna say, like, at least the one thing they got, well, not the one thing they got right. That sounds so mean. But like the one thing here that I like is that at least the main character is looking up over a high vantage point. Like it's a mountain versus being like in a castle, but it still works.
That's true.
3 of Wands.
Okay, I think. I mean, I don't know. We're only 2 or 3 cards in. Let's just get a few out of the way because it looks to me like they're trying a little harder to match. I'm not seeing the fantastical stuff the same way. The color schemes are off the chart. They're super bright, which I kind of like that they're super bright.
You do not. You're such a okay. I will say
I mean. It's one of those things like, oh, I could see why a lot of people would really like these super bright colors, even though it's not for me. It's kind of...
Well, that's true. But I would say that like through the wand suit, I would have expected a different dominant color. Like the last couple cards. Yeah, look, the last couple cards, the dominant colors have been like pinks.
Yeah.
And like neon greens. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I feel like for wands, it should be like reds and oranges and golds. And I don't know. Maybe I'm just picky about color. All right.
Yeah, because once they start trying, I mean, I get it. There's scales, there's claws, there's things like that. But otherwise, a lot of these so far are looking a lot of stereotypical to what.
I don't know. This one reminds me a lot of like, you know how in comic books, how like that whole idea that like everybody's just in this big kerfuffle, because I feel like it just looks like a tangled mess, and we're supposed to get that idea of like a big like kerfuffle, you know, kerfuffles.
Kerfuffles.
It's a word.
It's got some kerfuffles.
Yeah. 6 of Wands.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's good enough.
That's not bad. I mean, well, did you notice it's a unicorn horn again? So they got another unicorn.
Yeah, I guess they've got it in the same spot as the. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like I mean, the guy on the horse
I would
being
prefer
a lizard. Everybody looks like lizard people right now, so that's not helping.
Well, I think that's the theme through the wands is this kind of scaly, lizardy, anthropomorphized.
It's kind of, well, at least we're not going to be here all day because the major arcana was a bit of a slog.
That was a little wild.
It wasn't
a slog. It was just kind of a ride, you know.
Well, yeah, because it was some of the cards were so different, but this is pretty basic. And yeah, I think we're looking at like lizard people type idea.
All right.
I wish there was some sort of a book to explain this sort of stuff. Okay, well now again we're back to a completely different color scheme. Everything else was reds and greens and bright, and then this is just grayscale. At least it's not black and white, but it's not much better.
Grayscale is effectively black and white. Like that's kind of that's kind of the point. Okay, I will say at least they like brought in a little bit of a different element here. I kind of like the fact that there's broomsticks instead of just general staves, but like it's not consistent. Like what are anthropomorphized lizard people doing with broomsticks?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to know.
Why do you let me talk? You can't.
I don't want to know.
I literally just said anthropomorphized lizard people with broomsticks.
That's fine.
On a video that's going up on YouTube.
You're fine.
I hope people don't think we're trolling them for real. Wait, we are trolling them for real.
Yeah.
But like, I mean...
We can do it, come on.
Okay, I can... Okay.
We can go a little faster.
Okay.
Okay.
10 of wands.
See, the 9 was broomsticks, and now we're just back to sticks again. I think it's
a little pippish on this one. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I think I have.
I feel like you kind of need to go pips or scenic, but not.
Okay, with considering how over the top the art's been so far, going back to pips to get through the minors kind of makes sense. I do.
Well, they weren't pips for the first I don't know, chunk of the wands. It was just the last one.
Well, I think the fact that it's a collab got a little confusing. So
this deck definitely feels like they're not trying to take this project too seriously, clearly.
Oh, well,
they're having fun with it, which is nice to see. I mean, if you're going to have a deck like this, have fun with it, do what you want with it, make it yours. Mm-hmm. Really bring your own creative spin. Because really, tarot's kind of a blank slate, you know?
It is. Tarot's a blank slate, and you can do whatever you want. And that's exactly what they've done.
Clearly.
They're clearly doing whatever they want. And if it doesn't work, but you told me this once a long time ago. It's like if you like the art, you like the deck, and things just aren't making sense. If the deck has white space, I forget exactly, but look at all the white space. You could literally fill up there's probably too much white space.
Yeah, it's kind of like having a giant border, but it's not like a regular shape.
Yeah, there is too much white space, which I'm not a fan of. But in terms of customizing your own deck, you could write a lot of keywords in these spaces.
You know what this
deck? Yeah,
you know what this deck might be really good for is. Have you ever seen the die cutting technique for tarot? Where you basically get a die cut punch and you punch out just certain elements of the cards all in the same shape, like maybe hearts or triangles or something, and then you just cut out a specific element. But if you did that in this deck, you could probably find an octopus in almost every card.
I don't want to. Yeah.
No?
Well, okay. I haven't spotted the. Oh my God, there was a cartoon way back in the day called Ting. It's older than you. And there would be this little worm in the corner of every one of these.
Oh, no.
It was one of those cartoons
like
that you
find, Spot the Worm kind of thing.
Well, it was one of these cartoons that you find in the newspaper every week. And they were called Ting, and Ting was the worm that you found in the corner. Maybe that's what they're trying to do.
Maybe.
But anyway, I wish there was more information to give us a clearer idea of what's going on.
I wonder if there's a digital guidebook. Was there any paper in here? Nope.
I didn't know, and no QR code.
No, so it's not, yeah, we know it's not a knockoff.
Okay.
All right.
So these
you just breezed past the Queen of Wands, but I guess there wasn't really much going on there.
Well, I mean, except for there's only a few fundamental differences, and this one's different. Okay.
Okay, listen, the Cups is my favorite suit, so I'm gonna have some feels, and I like a lotus, but I really am not down with the whole. What do you call the man-eating plants? Like the Seymour? What's that called? You know.
Oh, Seymour was a fake plant on Little Shop of Horrors.
He wasn't fake.
He was fake.
What?
He was not based on a real plant that exists.
No, I mean I know that, but in the movie he wasn't fake. He was what was he called?
I forget. Okay. A carnivorous plant.
You know the name of this plant. It chomps.
A chompy plant? A Venus flytrap.
Yes, you're looking right at it. It's like a lotus, but it's...
okay, no, I'm sorry. I get that. But then you said Seymour from the Little Shop of Horrors, and it's like that was not a Venus flytrap. It's like...
Wait, what was Seymour from Little Shop of Horrors?
He was some sort of a... He was a carnivorous plant. He was not a real... He was not based on a real plant.
Why no, he wasn't? I know it's not based on a true story.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, why are you talking about Little Shop of Horrors when this is a Venus flytrap? They're not related.
I just like my lotus flowers gentle and calm in this card, and not
I know,
trying
not
to
with things.
Yes,
I get it.
preferably.
Okay.
All right. The Two of Cups is all about love, and this makes me uncomfortable.
Tough love? I don't know. I don't even want to know.
All right, next. They better get the Nine of Cups right, or I'm out. Okay, anyways, Three of Cups.
At least there's still cups in here. Okay, yeah. So that's fine.
I mean, they're a little bit oversized for the little teeny tiny creatures that are holding them up.
They're strong though. Strong they're strong. An ant can lift 50 times its weight, so maybe that's what these guys have got going on. I don't know.
All right.
Okay, so we're not staying with a particular theme for creatures or...
Nope, definitely no theme.
That's okay. But we've got the cups. The cups are in the right spot. We're not
There's no other similarity to that card. All right. Five of Cups, grief. We've got a good keyword on there, so that's good.
Yeah. But, I mean, I don't get it. This is already pippish. Why is there just cups? Somebody got lazy on the art.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I wonder if the person who did the pippish cards is all the same artist contributing. That would make sense.
Well, that can happen.
Yeah.
I mean,
Six of Cups.
That's nice.
I mean, it's sweet. The teddy bear seems really out of place with everything else that's been on the deck, but...
Well, I mean...
It fits for the Six
of Cups. There's no
cohesion
in the art to begin with, so that's okay. A pair of teddy bears... And oh shit, honey, there's another octopus. Anyway, we're gonna turn that card over and not inflict it on my wife.
Seven of Cups is all about choice.
I like this one better than this one.
Why do you like it better?
Well, because usually when you see the cups, you don't see things in the cups.
Well, usually you do see things in the cups.
Do you?
Yeah, this is more common.
Really? Why
Yeah.
do I not remember it that? Okay, this is just
Yeah,
me
the
being
empty
new.
cups to me is actually kind of a missed opportunity because the whole point is that each one of these cups, what it holds represents a different possible future for the person that they could pursue.
This is just me being a noob and who only uses a few decks.
I was wondering what the cups were made of, and then I realized they look like they're made out of something edible, like cake or something. And then I realized one of the kind of terms for this card is like pie in the sky thinking. So maybe there's a play on that. Like
maybe they're made of pie.
Maybe they're made of pie. Yeah, maybe.
A pie cup.
I mean, it looks more cake-like, but I mean, I'll take it. All right, the 8 of Cups is all about like leaving. So like we're seeing.
Yeah, well, it says leaving right in the keyword. So I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Okay, listen.
Leaving. I'm leaving.
Okay.
It's fine. It's still okay. It's still really bright. The colors are really bright. I'm fine with the bright colors.
Okay, wait. I have feelings about this.
You have feelings about this one?
So the fact that I call this card a dude with a bunch of wine did not in any way mean I was not trying to.
I know bottles of wine makes no fucking sense.
It's like somebody was watching me and trolling me on purpose, and I'm not a fan.
Or maybe it's beer. 99 bottles of beer.
That makes it no better.
Okay,
I'm done.
That's fine.
They screwed up the 9 of Cups. I'm out, Mel.
Okay, this is obviously pretty basic. It's just a rainbow, so there's not much else to think
No,
of.
look, there's a little smiley face right there.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, that one's fine.
Cute.
This is about the closest to a standard.
Listen, I'll take it over the beer or wine or whatever.
Whatever the hell it was supposed to
Can't
be.
believe you said it was beer.
Looked like beer.
It's probably beer. I mean,
Or wine.
I wouldn't put anything past.
Well,
yeah.
99 bottles of beer, 9 bottles of wine.
Okay, Page of Cups is my personal significator. Do you see me as that Page of Cups?
No. No. Your beard isn't that long. Your beard isn't that long. It's okay, baby.
Oh, I'm gonna find a way to get you for that. I don't have a beard at all, but thanks for the sentiment.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Anyways, all right. So yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that particular page. No. Okay.
No.
Knight of Cups. Romantic. Well, I mean, some people say that.
Yeah, it's not romantic.
No. Okay.
No.
Queen of Cups.
Queen of Cups isn't bad. I mean, she's holding a cup.
Is that a cup?
I don't know.
Let's flip the card.
Let's flip the card.
King of Cups.
Okay, that's clearly a cup.
Why is he sitting in it?
I don't know.
All right.
I have no. Well, maybe it's full of wine. I don't know. It's got
Maybe.
something going on.
Okay.
Ace
Ace
of
of Swords. Okay, it is definitely a pointy object, but does it look a little phallic to you or is it just me?
I think you need to get out more. Interesting color, though.
Yeah, well, 2 of Swords.
Apparently, this is 2 of penises, honey. And
Okay, we need to not stick. Okay, phallic was one thing. We don't need to up the ante. We've already had 10. This is a family-friendly channel. 2 of penises? Really? Okay, wait. Try again.
I'll do it differently. Okay, well, I'm wondering if your previous reference might also apply
You left
here.
the door wide open.
Ah, bummer.
I'm sorry. I love you. Okay.
Okay. While your previous reference might just be spot on, let's just see how these swords continue to develop as time goes on.
How about now? Let's flip the card.
You told me not to say those words on your channel anymore.
I did. Okay. This is better. This is fine.
This looks like...
This is fine. What is this? It's not... What is this?
It's the 4 swords.
It doesn't look like the 4 swords.
No.
Okay.
Okay, that looks like the 4 swords.
Well, obviously, yeah.
You told me not to say this word.
Okay, flip the damn card. Okay. 5 of
And
swords.
more penises.
Okay, stop. I hate you.
You really don't want me to do that, huh?
I really don't want you to do it. It's just every opportunity to say penis.
But I might keep doing it just for this.
Okay.
Okay, now these look more like swords. Well, less like what they were looking like. So we're getting there.
It's a boat.
It's a really bright boat. I think my eyes are bleeding, but that's okay.
It doesn't look like it's on water though. It almost looks like it's like rowing over rocks. That's weird. Well, I guess
muddy water.
Well, it's kind of, I don't know. Okay.
I don't know. At least they look like swords now.
Truth. All right, 7 of swords. The stealery card. Stealery?
The stealery card of stealing.
The sneaky sneak card.
The sneaky sneak card. Yeah, this is looking very stereotypically RWS. So it's weird. I mean,
it's like there's one tarot purist in like the
one tarot purist and 6 people going, "Watch the world burn."
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess if you're going to...
Some of these cards individually, I'm going, oh my God, that's a really cool card. But collectively, it's not working for me. And that's fine. That's fine.
All right. 8 of Swords.
Somebody knows their ropes, but we're not going to get into that.
That's not the first time either. I've actually seen a few different decks where it looks very intentional with the rope work.
So I can't say the word penis, but you're going to talk about rope work.
Well, I didn't say shibari, but I came close.
Said it now.
I've said it now, probably only in the behind the scenes.
Now that you're breaking down and can't keep your shit together.
I cannot keep my shit together at all. Okay. I forget where we were. It's okay. I'll figure out how to edit that. It's fine. This is going to be a nightmare to edit.
I know.
Okay. 9 of Swords.
I mean, it's pretty stereotypical with the swords, but why does he sound asleep when the idea is to be anxious and awake?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
That was more peaceful than the 4 of Swords, though. All right, 10 of Swords.
That's a lot of blood, but that's okay.
Why do they always go all in with the gore? I don't, like, it's not necessary. But I guess, on the other hand, one of the things about the 10 of Swords is, like, how over the top it is. Like, there's a drama.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's kind of fun that it plays in it, but that's a little bit too much for me.
Okay, it's too much for me, but at least this one looks a little bit more like they tried. Page of Swords, that's kind of neat. What's with the fucking beard? The last one had it too.
Well, the pages are supposed to be young.
Young, yeah. Okay, how does the beard reach the ground when he's practically stepping on his beard?
Maybe he's just a really tall, skinny gnome.
Forever immature? I don't know. Anyway.
Okay.
Maybe they just like beards.
Maybe. None of the other characters have had beards, though. Just the pages.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not bad. I mean, it's almost identical, really. I'm not saying. I mean, the colors are way off, but the
you get the streaky clouds, which is nice.
You got a unicorn horn again. That's kind of something you're gonna like.
I'm always gonna be down.
You're
for
gonna love the unicorn horn.
horns.
The colors are weird.
I don't think the colors are terrible. Okay, anyway, Queen of Swords.
Okay, so why does she have like all those fangs? I don't know, but
it's just weird how much space her mouth is taking up on the card at all. Like,
well, yeah.
Weird.
Well, then again, Queen of Swords for some people.
She does have like a sharp bite.
Sharp tongue.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, sharp tongue.
Well,
so maybe
Queen
it's
of
like
Swords,
meant to...
not everybody sees the Queen of Swords. Some people see it as feminine strength, and some people see it as, wow, you're a mega bitch.
True.
So,
okay.
That's true. Okay,
all right,
I don't want to be...
King of Swords. King of Swords.
Yeah, King of Swords is nice.
All right.
I like that.
Ace, we're in a new suit.
New suit.
Ace of Pentacles.
Yeah, but...
I mean,
okay, I thought Ace was what was wind or was air, because that's air on this side. Why is this back to water?
No, it's Earth. Pentacles is the Earth suit. You just mean the hand floating? Is that what you mean?
Well, I don't know. This is all water.
But
so.
You can have. I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I never remember which element is which.
It's probably just focusing on the rock in the center, right? Like as
that
like the main pentacle or whatever. I don't know.
That could be.
Maybe we'll see more rocks.
So I wonder where it's supposed to be though, because that's the wrong color for gold. But anyway,
I don't know.
That's not bad.
Wait, what are you implying? Do you think it's?
I mean, platinum, silver, lots of metals are like that grayish color.
Okay, all right. 2 of Pentacles.
It looks pretty. I mean, like I said, the colors, the fangs.
Well, at least we still have the like.
Yeah, that's there.
All right, 3 of Pentacles.
I keep picking the card up.
Yeah, stop picking it up. I mean, I think they're definitely working together, right?
This is, you know what, we keep joking that somebody's a little bit more of a purist, and except for the color palette, this one's not bad. This one's pretty close.
4 of Pentacles.
That one's not bad. I mean, but you notice how he's like standing on them like they're like a hoverboard, and he's got the other two.
Yeah, it's almost like the floor is missing.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a little bit futuristic for the way the tone of the rest of the deck has been. It's like, that seems kind of out of place.
Yeah, that's a little strange.
All right, 5 of Pentacles.
Yeah, this is futuristic too, which is strange. Okay, not strange.
Maybe, how many artists did you say were involved though? 8?
I thought I counted 8.
Yeah, there's probably...
Okay, I need to stop worrying with... There was 8 people on the deck, and I don't think we've gone for more than 4 or 5 cards in a row that had any sort of cohesion to begin with.
True.
This is why I don't like
collab decks.
This is a true collab. Do what you want.
I
mean, okay. look, the people, they're just doing whatever they want. It's like they're just using their imagination to invent a deck.
Yeah. I just can't imagine putting this down to... I totally missed that reference and went right over my head. Oh my god, I totally missed it. You actually straight up just said, no, you can't flip it because I haven't flipped it yet on camera.
Oh, I've already flipped this one.
No, I know. Leave that one flipped.
I gotta have the right. Oh, yeah.
Wait, no, don't worry because I hadn't flipped it yet when I flipped out just now.
I was gonna. We're gonna have to do a quick little stop and start double check to make
We'll
sure
do that in a
make sure
second
we
here.
end with the same number of cards.
Yeah. It is kind of like they sort of made it up by themselves. Okay, so 6 of Pentacles.
I mean, this one. Okay, I remember seeing people.
Yeah.
Is it normal to have just whatever those are supposed to be?
Well, I mean, it looks to me like they're trying to show 2 stacks of coins.
Yeah, but
so maybe like that's the premise.
Somebody got lazy. That's
yeah. We have the one artist we think
motor.
that's probably doing the more pippy cards. So that kind
that's true.
Stay.
Okay, hun. How many cards do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because this has got the extra 2 cards.
Okay, 7 of Pentacles.
Okay, this is a little obvious. Like, I mean, it's a tractor. It's a tractor with 9 of these lead coins on the side. So
wait, there's 9 coins. This is the 7 of Pentacles.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, 7.
Oh, phew. Okay, I was like, they can at least get that right. All right.
Okay, it's the bright colors. They kind of throw me off, right?
Yeah. All right, 8 of Pentacles. I mean, the perfectionism here, I don't know if looking in a mirror is what...
I don't think perfectionism is going to get you through this deck.
No. I mean, like, the idea of the card is perfectionism. And, like, I get that I'm struggling with the deck as a whole. But
yeah, that's what I thought you were starting to refer to.
Because the card is talking about, or to me, one of the things that can come out about this is perfectionism. The idea that they're looking in the mirror, I don't know. It feels very... I mean, obviously it's self-focused if you're looking. I just don't like that idea. That's all. Okay, next.
That's fine.
9 of Pentacles.
Okay, so now in this card, she's full size, and that's like a little falcon.
Uh-huh.
What kind of a bird is that? And why is it basically enveloping this whole guy's head?
It's weird.
It's weird. It's like is it? Because now this is harvest. That's one because it says harvest here. That's what I'm assuming.
It's kind of like enjoying the fruits of your labor. So yeah,
right,
harvest works.
Okay, so harvest works. So who's harvesting who?
Oh god.
This is
an organ.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm so bad at this. I was gonna say is it organ harvesting, and I don't know how to make that work. And you're like, who's harvesting who? And I just don't know where to take that. So bad at this. Fine. Okay. I don't know who's harvesting who. I mean,
I don't know, honey. It's like they've just been making this shit up as they go along.
I mean,
I don't know. Okay, but it's a cute. Okay. It's even though it's pretty brutal, it's a cute card. If you are into that kind of brutal humor, but we won't talk about me.
All right, so 10 of Pentacles. There's definitely 10 things on the card.
Okay, but I get this, but like, isn't it the 10 of Cups that's a rainbow? Why do we have a rainbow with all these? It honestly looks like lead at this point. It's like
the rainbow doesn't bother me, but like, I guess it's just the fact that there's like very little. I don't know.
Okay, they didn't even make. I don't think I've ever seen Pentacles looking like anything other than gold coins.
I have, but like, it's not consistent throughout the suit. Is the problem?
Well, yeah.
All right, another.
Oh
beard.
wow, you're right. It's not consistent. Wow, look at that.
But at least the beard's there.
Yeah, the beard is there. Well, and it's the same color. Like,
I mean, that's
nothing
good.
wrong with being a redhead.
Okay.
Okay, now, haven't the last 3 nights?
Where did you get redhead from?
The scarf.
Oh, I was like, he's not got red hair though.
He's got a beard down to his feet.
No, this guy doesn't have red hair.
I know.
Okay, carry on.
I'll
cut that part out. I was just trying to play with you on camera.
Oh.
It's
We can do that again.
No, it's okay. 9 of Pentacles.
Okay, now, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't all the previous nights have like a unicorn horn?
Yeah, they shortchanged me here. I'm not happy about it.
This isn't even a horse.
Well,
okay, that's a horse. That's not a. Okay, I'm not. We're almost done. Let's just
get through.
Let's reserve judgment and get through.
We
the
haven't
rest
reserved any of our judgments.
Okay, I hate to say this, but this is a categorically.
Let's just get to that. Save your overall thoughts for the end.
Okay. Save my thoughts
Queen
for the end.
of Pentacles is passable. Next.
Passable.
All right.
Wrong colors, but next.
Okay, King of Pentacles. Is this even a Pentacles card?
Well, there it looks like just a hunk of lead, right? I mean,
could be coal. Maybe somebody had a bad stocking one year and is working it out in the deck.
Stamped coal. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. Okay, it's not bad. He's at least on a throne.
Listen, at least it's not as bad as the Invisible Tarot by Lo Scarabeo.
True.
Yeah, I mean, that just was completely effortless.
Well, at least that's what had... Okay.
Are you going to shuffle the little one while I shuffle the tall one?
Okay, I will say...
Shuffle's nice.
I'm not... Okay. It's way too novelty for my liking because I'm a forever noob anyway. I don't mind the keywords, so that's fine. That's
okay, obviously between the two decks, we have a clear preference for universal weight. So that part's a no-brainer. But this turned into more to a side-by-side walkthrough.
But you know what? You know what? Also, for my favorites, because it's got such wide borders, which I know is not things that people normally like.
Yeah.
If you want to trim this deck, you could have a lot of free range as to how big your deck's going to be.
No, that's true. Plus, you've got that die cut thing I mentioned.
Yeah.
You could definitely modify this deck for sure. You're going to just do that off camera, yeah. I'll hold the deck like this and just deal out, because we're going to do a sample reading, right?
We're going to do a sample reading, and I'll just lay out 3 cards, and you just read these cards as if they're those.
Happy to do that, okay.
Unless you don't.
Nope, go ahead.
You
went all the way by Sheila.
Oh, you put a little puppy.
Oh, there's another one, too.
2 cards.
Okay.
Oh, these are both upside down.
Of course you got cards upside down. You can't help yourself.
Yep.
Deal them out. Make sure they're not on camera.
Hey, yeah.
And you're just dealing 3?
I'm
not doing reversals. Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm not shuffling in reversals. So
well, good, because I didn't shuffle this one reversed.
Yep, nope.
It's okay. Whatever. Just pick 3 cards.
Okay.
They have to be off camera, babe.
I know. I'm going to move them. These are 2 pages and a queen.
Okay, perfect. So I can play off the beard. And she was the one with the teeth. Okay, cool. Okay, wait. Remember she was the one we said had the really, really jagged fangs? Yeah, she was like, ah, with a sword. Yeah, okay. And these are basically pages with really long beards. Like, why are they so old? I don't think they're old. They just have long beards. Okay. Let me get back to this. Okay, so I am not going to humor you and shuffle in reversals because I don't typically read with this, but let's do a quick sample reading and just see. I mean, I know it's going to be a bit of a hot mess, but we'll do the best we can. So let's do an energy... The meaning shouldn't change. Let's do an energy obstacle advice for the collective and see what we get. Okay. All right, energy. We have Page of Swords. There we go. Okay, obstacle. There's my significator that you said I look, at least it didn't have a beard. And Page of Cups. There is our jaggedy teeth. Oh, wait, let me do this again. Okay. And there is the advice. That's the jaggedy teeth Queen of Swords. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Give me a second to just take this in. So we have swords. It's kind of hard with the beards, isn't it? Well, at least we have 2 swords. Okay, so we have 2 swords cards. Okay, let me just take this in. So as far as our overall energy, make sure that's not on camera. As far as our overall energy, the beards really do throw me off. Okay, our overall energy, Page of Swords brings a lot of curiosity and like that inquisitive energy. So we're kind of in a place where we maybe need to ask some more questions about what we're encountering. Like, don't take things at face value. Yeah. What's coming to you is there's more beneath the surface, right? So don't, like I said, don't just don't take. Don't believe everything you see. Yeah, exactly. Like, don't just take things in as it appears. Like, really dig deeper. Like, what is beneath that? Okay, then the obstacle we have is the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups, this is my significator, so like nobody roast me here, but the Page of Cups Love the beard. Yeah, shut up. Okay, the Page of Cups is all about naivete. So I'm really feeling, so that's the obstacle. The obstacle is, hold on, I gotta pause. This reading is like fucking spot on. Wait till you hear, because this is literally how. Oh, and no, I'm just showing. By the way, behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, we cheated so that we can keep. But we did legitimately pull these cards. We legitimately pulled the cards, but cheated so that Lisa can do the reading with some continuity and not lose track. Matches this whole shit show. Don't believe everything you see, folks. Like, listen. Okay, anyway. So, for me, this is like with the Page of Cups and the naivete of it being the obstacle. It's kind of like that idea that you're getting suckered, right? Like, you're really getting taken for a bit of a ride. So, and that's your significator? You're a sucker? Or you... Am I not naive sometimes? Oh, yeah. Shut up. Except for the beard. Except for the beard, this could be your twin. Okay, wait. So the point of this basically is that don't get sucked in. That's kind of the punchline, right? Okay, so that's our obstacle, is that we're maybe getting looking at the world through rose-colored glasses, or only seeing what we want to see.
Now, here's my question. Okay, maybe I should let you finish first.
That's just the obstacle.
Are you getting anything from the actual cards or just from your own intuition? Because those cards do not look like something that's gonna. Does not scream Lisa.
I'm really just reading my known meaning of the cards. Like I know this is what these. So I'm kind of doing more of a rote reading, I think, because the artwork doesn't give me a ton to go on.
I didn't think you were gonna vibe.
Okay, the advice card is the Queen of Swords, though, and while the keyword on here, which is truth, makes sense, the Queen of Swords is very honest. The advice here is to call a spade, right? Like, don't be afraid of like being blunt with how you communicate, as long as you're honest. So to that end, do we want to just use that as our lead-in to?
To that end, thank you for sitting with us while we work our way through this Emperor's New Tarot.